You're listening to the Cyberwire Network, powered by N2K.
Funding for this Cyberwire Word Notes podcast is made possible by KnowBe4, the experts in social engineering and the pioneers in new school security awareness training.
The word is dumpster diving. Spelled dumpster as in a trash receptacle and diving as in descending into something. Definition: the act of searching through an organization's trash for discarded sensitive material. Example sentence: a dumpster diving criminal is a threat to business and individuals alike. Origin and context. Dumpster diving is a physical security breach in which an attacker looks for sensitive documents or devices that have been thrown in the trash. Information gleaned from these items can be used to launch additional attacks, such as phishing or identity theft. SecureWorks describes a case that occurred in 2020 in which a threat actor searched through tax preparers' dumpsters to gather taxpayers' information. The threat actor then sold this information on criminal forums, and cyber criminals used the data to commit stimulus check fraud and to launch COVID-19-themed phishing campaigns. Safety tip: organizations can defend against dumpster diving attacks by shredding documents and thoroughly wiping devices before discarding them. Nerd reference. On the long-running and critically acclaimed AMC TV show Better Call Saul, Bob Odenkirk plays Jimmy McGill, a morally complex character who is both a con artist and a skilled small-time lawyer. In this scene, Odenkirk has already discovered that the owners of the Sandpiper retirement home have been scamming their elderly clients, and he caught Sandpiper personnel shredding documents to hide the evidence trail. He quickly wrote out a cease and desist letter to the Sandpiper lawyers on the only paper he could find, toilet paper. Later that evening, he decides to do a little dumpster diving outside the back alley of the Sandpiper headquarters to see if he could find any more incriminating evidence. But while he's in the dumpster, he has to dive deep under the trash to hide from employees throwing trash bags into the dumpster. Soon after they leave, but before he can get out, Odenkirk receives a call from the Sandpiper lawyers.
James McGill.
Mr. McGill, Rich Schweikert of Schweikert & Coakley.
We're the law firm representing Sandpiper Crossing Assisted Living. How are you this evening?
Quite well, thank you. How are you?
Doing fine.
Sorry to call so late. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, it's fine.
It's just that you're whispering.
I'm at the opera.
Oh, what opera?
Magic flute.
Mozart. Lovely.
Well, I'll try not to keep you. We received something from you today, and we're not quite sure what.
It's a demand letter.
Ah. No, it was a little confusing because it was written on...
Well, I had to write it quickly because your clients were in the process of destroying evidence.
Mr. McGill,
If you're talking about shredding documents, it's neither irregular nor illegal.
every business in America does it.
You say potato, I say spoliation.
Maybe you should walk me through what you're alleging here.
I believe it's all in the letter.
I'm not saying it's not, but it's a bit hard to read.
Next time I'd use double ply.
Let's not fixate on the medium, okay? Let's look at the message. Your clients are facing multiple counts of elder abuse and fraud and deceptive and unfair trade practices. And that's just a start, okay? I'm not a betting man, but I bet the farm I'll find more.
Word Notes is written by Tim Nodar, executive produced by Peter Kilpie, and edited by John Petrick and me, Rick Howard. The mix, sound design, and original music have all been crafted by the ridiculously talented Elliot Peltzman. We're privileged that N2K and podcasts like Word Notes are part of the daily intelligence routine of many of the most influential leaders and operators in the public and private sector, as well as the critical security teams supporting the Fortune 500 and many of the world's preeminent intelligence and law enforcement agencies. N2K Strategic Workforce Intelligence optimizes the value of your biggest investment, people. We make you smarter about your team while making your team smarter. Learn more at n2k.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks to our sponsor KnowBe4 for making this episode of Word Notes possible. Users are the last line of defense in keeping organizations safe from cyber attacks, and it's critical to keep them trained and on their toes with security top of mind. The team at KnowBe4 are the social engineering experts and pioneers of new school security awareness training. They've got the world's largest training library, and its content is always fresh. KnowBe4 delivers interactive, engaging training on demand. It's done through the browser and supplemented with frequent, simulated social engineering attacks by email, phone, and text. Learn more at knowbe4.com. That's KNOWBE4.com.